just heading into the mountains. Gonna be doing a sheep hunt, going after some bighorns. It's a spot that I've been looking at for a few years now on Google Earth. Looking at, I think, about a 5-kilometer quad ride, and then I hit a boundary where you're not allowed off-road vehicles, so I'll be backpacking from there. And then I'm looking at about 10-12 kilometers on foot to where I can really start glassing. I know the next 3 days here weather's looking good, so I'm gonna be sleeping in the truck tonight, just kind of at the staging area, and then first thing in the morning hop on the quad and go.
I'm aware of the bonds that were created today. When you told me that sure there's a way, the water's so still and my pain has gone away. The air is much cleaner after it rained. Follow my love, the scent that's in spring air. Follow the moon into the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here. Let the sorrow of yester disappear. Let your body be new.
Well, I'm at the staging area now. Just got the quad offloaded. Gonna get everything all situated. Have a bite to eat, and then get to bed, I guess. Not much else to do till tomorrow. Yeah, nice little spot here. Morning. It's 6:30 here. I'm gonna get up and get ready, have a quick breakfast, let the adventure begin. I'm gonna get everything strapped down here good and tight, and then we'll get going. We got a river crossing to do here right away, and then a little bit of a trek with the quad, and then from there we're on foot. Yeah, should be good. So I'm probably about halfway now to where I'm gonna have to park and start hiking. The trail's been pretty rough so far. Slow going. So a nice little high point here. Gonna do a little bit of glassing. Just check that one drainage before I keep going. But yeah, that's where I'm heading up. I'm hoping to be up top there, break tree line before it's dark today. So far I'm not seeing anything, so probably pack up and keep going. So I'm at park boundary here now. Not allowed to go any further with the quad, so I'm on foot from here on out. I haven't seen any sign, like fresh tracks from quads or people or anything, so I think I might be the only one back here. which is a good thing. It's 11 o'clock now. So I think what I'm gonna do here now, because can't really see much from here, can't really glass too much, I'm gonna have something to eat and toss my pack on and then get going. Wanna be up there before sundown, get camp set up. I bet that would make this trip more interesting. Good old mountain mushroom. I went from +1 this morning. It's got to be like 20 now. Oh, she's hot. And this is so steep. Out of breath, out of shape. Gorgeous country. I just need some sheep. Well, pretty much all the way up now. I can actually see something now. So that I'm gonna do some glassing around here, but that saddle right there is where I want to get over, but I don't know if I'll make it there today, but I'll at least get a half decent spot set up for the spotting scope and get the tent set up, and then tomorrow I'll probably make the trek over that way. Just about to come over my first peak here that opens up into a really big bowl. I just crouch down real low before I go over the top. I'm gonna take my pack off, grab my binos, and then I'm slowly just gonna creep over the edge here and have a look. Awesome. So I'm gonna slowly keep making my way in deeper and make sure I cover all the ground in here. Check that out. It's a lucky loony. Put that in my pocket. I think this is going to be where I set up camp. Got a nice field of view here. Probably do some glassing for the rest of the day and get some well needed sleep. But yeah, I got a nice big bowl right here, so I'm just going to go check over that side. Tomorrow I'm going to go over that saddle over there. And today I'm just gonna have a look up here behind me. Just cover as much ground as I can. So what I'm gonna be doing for the next little while is just going up and down, kind of like a grid pattern with the spotting scope, just to cover every possible nook and cranny of the mountain. So I'll do that, probably spend a good half an hour doing that, and I'll take a little break, have something to eat, and then give it some time and then do it again, because there could be sheep bedded in the trees, you won't see them, and an hour later all of a sudden there's sheep on the mountain. I got sheep. Looks like a band of ewes. Not really the big ram I'm looking for, but something, I guess. Better than seeing nothing. I was just sitting here looking through the spotting scope, and I heard some rocks falling just behind camp. Looked back there, and there was just a little banana ram that was coming off the mountain, probably about 500 yards away from camp here. Got the camp all set up here. There's still a ewe and a young ram just up on the hill right here behind me. They've been watching me the whole time, put up the tent and everything. They don't care. Just curious. Well, that doesn't happen every day. I came right into camp. That was so cool. I guess that's a good sign. Must mean there's not a lot of people that come back here. They didn't know what I was. All of a sudden this tent pops up in their house and they want to come see what it is. Oh, there's a bunch more. You just come out of nowhere. You think you had glassed and covered the whole area, and then all of a sudden 15 of them out of nowhere. I think I'm gonna do a little more glassing and then might hit the hay. Pretty tired after today. Have some supper and get some sleep. Get some water here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for the day. I noticed yesterday when I was walking around a bit, there was a little spring coming out from underneath a rock up there. It's not much, but what I'm gonna do is just use the cup from the jet boil, kind of just scoop it out, put it in here into my Nalgene bottle. When I get back, I'm going to use the Steri pen. Not that I think it really needs it, but do it anyways. Yeah, and I got to change the battery in the camera. I'll do that real quick. So unfortunately, while I was changing the battery camera, I just seen somebody go skyline up on that other saddle I wanted to go through today. So that kind of limited now what I can do. Because south of me through that saddle, if I get elevation over here, I can see in there anyway. And now the other saddle, the other bowl to the north of me there's somebody over there, or people over there. Yeah, it's not good. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do now. But first thing, I gotta get some water into me. Pretty dehydrated. So I think when I was getting water, those guys that went skyline on that other saddle seen me. I think they might have dipped down back into their side. But if they've already made it up to the top now, that kind of eliminates the possibility of them spooking something over to me. So for options, the bowl I'm in and south of me, but I've covered both these areas now pretty good. So I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I can go, but I don't think there is. Today might be the day I pack out. So I just watched about probably 30 or 40 ewes and lambs go over a hill to the south of me. And half an hour ago I seen a bunch more ewes to the north. That's all I'm seeing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but if I'm seeing nothing but ewes, do I leave? Do I stay? I just feel like every time I run into ewes, I never see any rams. So this hunt might turn into more of a scouting trip. I think I'm gonna pack up and head out of here. Maybe check out a couple different areas on the way home. Oh well, I wanted to check this place out now for a long time, so knocked it off the list. I'd say it'd be an alright spot to come back in late October, just because the number of lambs that are here, that's a good sign. So yeah, I'm gonna get all my shit together here and start packing back to the quad, and then hopefully get back to the truck by dark.